Hello class, Mr. Brandhorst here. Today we're going to be demonstrating Newton's three laws of motion with a wrestling match between myself and Mr. Irvin. And right away here you can see the demonstration of the third law of motion where my foot plants into the ground and giving it an equal force that the mat is pushing back on my foot with, allowing me to stand up. Wrestling is really just a big compilation of Newton's three laws. Right here you can see both wrestlers accelerating mass according to second law. Right now we're both at rest, and Mr. Irvin is going to come in here and put quite a force on me, accelerating me to the ground. Now, I don't have as much mass as Mr. Irvin does, so when he puts the same force on me that I might put on him, I'm going to accelerate a lot more than he does. And you can see that I go down pretty quickly there. Here again we're at rest, and Newton's first law of motion is going to be demonstrated here, where the object stays at rest until an unbalanced force acts on it. So I'm going to drive him into the mat. It takes a lot of force for me to get him accelerating. Newton's second law would say that because Mr. Irvin has a lot more mass, if I put a force on him, it's going to take a lot more force to get him accelerating to the mat faster. I'm going to give it another try here, doing a spiral move here to get him to the mat, and now I'm just going to keep him down. I'm going to put the pressure on him, putting the force on him. Now, of course, if the mat wasn't there, if the ground wasn't there, we would just be accelerating downwards. So the mat's important to be able to push him into the mat, Newton's third law. And I'm using the mat as leverage here to try to get him over. You can see my feet pushing against the mat. Demonstration of Newton's third law once again. The force that I push into the mat with is the same as the mat pushes back on my feet with, allowing me to drive him over. Again, it takes me a lot more force to get him over, to accelerate him over, because he has higher mass than I do. But I manage. And here we go again. Now we're on our feet. And again, you can just see how wrestling is just simultaneously Newton's three laws always at work here. But now I'm going to get down to business, take care of this once and for all. And take Mr. Irvin right to the mat. And he felt that in the mat just as much as the mat felt him hitting him. So there you go, class, Newton's three laws.